immigration interview?
I'm nervous.
Oh, really? Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel. Today I'll be interviewing Rosemary Obamba on her naturalization.
Alright, so we're doing the naturalization, the USCIS mock interview, just a civil test. We're going to be doing from question 1 to 100, and I'll be answering only 1 or 2 answers, whichever one it asks, so that this video won't be so long, and also to help you remember in case you come across this video. So stay tuned, and I hope it helps you during your interview, and good luck, because I passed mine.
So Rosemary, what is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Wow, that's good. Good job. So what does Constitution do?
The Constitution sets up the government.
Okay, and
It's just one. Like I said, there are different answers to this, but I'm only giving one answer so that the video is not so long and so you can remember.
Constitution also divides the government, you know. So tell
Okay.
me, what is an amendment?
An amendment is a change to something.
Okay. So tell me, the idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are they?
We the people.
We the people. That's all right. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
That's correct. What is one right or freedom from the Fourth Amendment?
Freedom of speech.
All right. How many amendments does the Constitution have?
10 amendments. Wait, no, 27. 27 amendments.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. Yeah, she's right. What did the Declaration of Independence do?
It announces that the United States is free from the Great Britain, or it declares our independence from the Great Britain.
Correct. What are the 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Happiness. You said 2, right?
Yeah.
So
Life.
happiness, pursuit of happiness.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So 2.
Life and pursuit of happiness.
What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion or practice no religion.
Correct. What is the economic system in the United States?
Capitalist economy.
Correct. What is the rule of law?
Nobody is above the law. Let's go with that.
Correct. Name one branch of the path of the government.
One branch. We have part of the government. We have the vice president, the president,
Correct. The president.
the
You're right.
president.
Yeah, you're right. Correct. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Good job. What stopped one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
You're right. Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The president.
Correct. Who makes federal law?
The Congress.
Correct. What are the 2 parts of the US Congress? Sorry.
The 2 part of the US Congress is the Senate and House of Representatives.
Correct. How many US senators are there?
We have 100, 2 for each state in the US.
Correct. We elect US senators for how many years?
The Senate for 6 years, right?
Correct. You're right.
Yes.
Good job. Good job. You're doing a good
Thank
job.
you.
Who is one of your state US senators now?
So this answer depends on your state. Like mine, for Louisiana, I think Bill Cassidy. So
You're right. The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
437, 435.
435, correct. You're right.
So the House of Rep has 435 voting
Yeah.
members.
Yeah. We elect a US representative for how many years?
2 years.
Correct. Name your US representative.
So this depends on your state. For us in Louisiana, I think it's Derek Grace. I might be wrong, but it depends on your state. So this
Yeah.
this answer depends on your state.
What does the U.S. Senators represent?
The U.S. Senate represents all the people in the state.
Correct. Why do some states have more representatives?
Because there are more people in that state.
More population.
Yeah, because the state has more populations.
You're right. We elect a president for how many years?
4 years.
4 years, you're right. In what month do we vote for president?
November.
What is the name of the United States of America president?
So the president right now is still Donald Trump, and of course, if you're going to be doing your interview from January, it's going to be Joe Biden, or you could say Joseph Biden. But for now, it's Donald Trump.
What is the name of the vice president of the United States?
Mike Pence.
Correct. If the president if the president can no longer serve, who becomes the president?
The vice president.
Okay. If both president and vice can no longer serve, who becomes the president?
The Speaker of House of Reps, who is Nancy Pelosi.
Correct, you're right. Who is the commander in the chief of the military?
The president.
The president, you're right. Who signs bill to become laws?
Who signs bill? The president.
You're right. Tell me, who vetoes bills?
The president vetoes bills.
You're right. What does the president's cabinet do?
The president cabinet advises the president.
Correct, you're right. What are the two cabinet level positions?
Cabinet level position, the vice president, secretary of, let's say secretary of agriculture.
You're right. There's so many of them.
There's a lot of other things, like up to 10.
Secretary
So
of Agriculture, Secretary of Education. Rosemary, you're doing a good job. Well done, Rosemary.
Thank you.
What does the judiciary branch do?
The judiciary branch explains the law, and they resolve disputes.
Exactly. What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court. You're right. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States?
John Roberts.
All right. You're right. How many justices are in the Supreme Court?
We have 9 justices.
Correct. Rosemary, under our Constitution, some power belongs to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? Tell me.
The federal government can declare war, and they can print money.
Correct. You're right. Under our Constitution, some power belongs to the United States. What is one power of the states?
Okay. So one power of the state is to provide schooling, education. Or if I can give a second answer, they can provide
safety.
You're right. Correct. Who is the governor of your state currently?
The governor of my state, Louisiana, is John Edwards.
What is the capital of your state?
Baton Rouge.
What are the two major political parties in the United States?
So we have Republicans and Democrats.
You're right, Rosemary. Correct. What is the political party of the current president?
The current president, who is Donald Trump right now, is a Republican Party. And the future president, who is going to be Joseph Biden from 2021, January, is going to be Democratic, from Democratic Party or something.
You're right. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Nancy Pelosi.
Correct. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
So one amendment to the Constitution about who can vote is citizens who are 18 years and older can vote. And also, if you want to give a second answer, you don't have to pay poll tax or pay poll tax to vote, something like that.
You're right, Rosemary. What is one responsibility that is only for the United States citizens?
One responsibility is to vote in federal elections.
Correct. Name one right only for United States citizens.
So one right for United States citizens to vote in federal elections.
Correct, you're right. What are the 2 rights of everyone living in the United States?
The right is freedom of speech,
Yeah?
freedom of religion.
You're right, you're right.
How many do you want? 1 or 2?
I just need 2 from you.
2. So freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
Good. What do we show loyalty to when we say the pledge of allegiance?
To the United States or to the flag?
Correct. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
To be loyal to the United States and give up all loyalties to the other countries.
Correct. How old does citizen need to be to vote for the presidency?
18 years and above.
Correct. What are the two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
To participate in our democracy, number one, Americans can join a political group.
Yeah.
They can. Number two answer, they can help with a campaign. Number three, they can vote. Or you can say they can vote. That's an easier answer.
Correct. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15th.
Correct. When must all men register for the selective service?
Between age 18 and 26.
Correct.
Okay.
What is one reason colonists came to America?
One reason colonists came to America is freedom.
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 Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
The American Indians.
Correct. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Africans. Correct. Why did the colonies fight the British? Do you know why?
The colonists fight the British because the British were occupying their house and bordering their house.
Correct.
And also number two answer, if you want, is because they didn't have self-governance, government or governance or something.
Correct. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Correct. You're right. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776.
You're right, Rosie. Correct. You're doing a good job. There were 13 original states. Name 3.
So, 13 original states. I know we have New York, New Hampshire, New Jersey. And these are always 3 lucky answers because they're new. So New York, New Hampshire, New Jersey.
What happened at the Constitution Convention?
The Constitution was written.
Correct. When was the Constitution written?
I know it's about 9 years after the Declaration of Independence. So the Constitution was written in 1786.
Correct. It's 1787.
1787. I failed one. Okay, moving on.
The Federalist Papers supported the page of the US Constitution. Name one of the writers.
John Jay. I know because my first name is JJ. So John Jay.
You're right. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
Oh, he's a US diplomat, and he provided if you want 2 answers, he provided the first free libraries.
You're right. Good job. Who is the father of our country? Who is the father of our country?
George Washington.
Correct. Who was the first president?
George Washington.
Correct. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana, my state.
Thank you. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
In the 1800s, the Civil War.
In the 1800s, Civil War, correct? Name the United States war between the North and the South.
The war between states, or you can say the Civil War.
Correct. Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
Slavery. You're right. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
He freed the slaves.
Correct. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Emancipation Proclamation freed the slaves.
Correct. What did Susan B. Anthony do?
She fought for women's rights.
Correct. Name one
women's
war.
rights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Women's rights, you're right. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War One.
World War One, correct. Who was president during the World War One?
I forgot his name.
Okay. Woodrow
Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson
Correct.
was the president in World War I.
Correct. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II?
World War II, Franklin Roosevelt.
Correct. You're right. Who did the United States fought in World War II?
United States fought Germany, Japan, and Italy.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he?
Eisenhower was in World War II.
Correct, you're right. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Communism, you're right. What movement tried to end racist discrimination?
Civil rights movement.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
He fought for the civil rights.
Correct. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States?
The terrorists attacked the United States.
Correct. Name one American tribe in the United States.
Cherokee. Or if you want to give two, you can do Cherokee and Cheyenne.
Correct. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States.
Missouri. And the second one is Mississippi River.
Correct. What ocean in the west coast of the United States?
The west coast, Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean. Correct. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
Correct. Name one U.S. territory.
Puerto Rico.
Correct. Name one state that borders Canada.
Canada. New York.
Correct. Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
Correct. What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Correct. Where is the Statue of Liberty?
At New York Harbor.
Correct. Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because we have 13 original colonies.
Correct. Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because each star represents each state, and because we have 50 states, so each star represents each state.
You're right. Correct. What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star Spangled Banner.
Correct. When do we celebrate Independence Day in the United States?
July 4th.
Correct. Name two national U.S. holidays.
Christmas and New Year's. They are always easy to remember.
Correct. Congratulations, Rosemary. You answered correctly 98 questions out of 100. Good job.
98, yay!
Good job.
Did I pass?
Yeah, you did a good job.
What do I get? Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope this helps with your practice. You can always play it in your car when you're driving, and and please subscribe to our videos if you haven't.
Enjoy. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.